Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. So currently I'm in Malaysia, but this vlog's gonna be me in Borneo because I've been to Malaysia. I went to like most of peninsular Malaysia, but now I'm on Borneo. If you don't know what Borneo is, it's like the third largest island in the world, I think, and it's split between like Malaysia and Indonesia, and it's really good for wildlife. So they do kind of have like an international airport on the island, but basically I was in Laos, so it was easier for me to fly to KL first. I spent one night there, and then the next day I did a day trip to Malacca, and I went through like a tour, and honestly I would have just like done it on my own. I feel like that would have been more worth my time and money, because the tour that I did, our guide was like pretty old. He looked like he was like literally about to retire, and it was just him like taking us to places and then be like, okay, and then he would be like, we'll meet here and like this time, but they weren't like clear instructions, so everyone would just like get lost. And we ended up being like 2 hours late to arrive back to town, and then my flight was at 11 p.m. and I like almost missed my flight to get here to Borneo. I landed at like 3 in the morning, and then I got like 3 hours of sleep in the airport, and now I'm starting my day. My first town is this place called Sepalak. Main things to do in Sepalak are go to these animal sanctuaries. There's 3 main ones that you can go to, but they get a little expensive if you go to all of them. So I just went to the orangutan sanctuary, and I went during feeding time, which is the best time to go. I was only there for one night before I got picked up, and I went on this 3-day Kinabatagan. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's this river cruise where you can see a bunch of wildlife. I didn't see as much wildlife as I thought I would because it was raining, so a lot of the animals weren't visible, but there's Borneo Big Five, and I got to see 3 of them. I saw proboscis monkeys, orangutans, and this rhinoceros hornbill, and I didn't get to see the elephants or the crocodiles. I went with the company Seek Sophie, and for the 3 days it cost $150, and it included all meals and transportation to and from my accommodation. Stayed in the dorm rooms, and they were okay. I mean, they had AC, they had a bathroom, so it was fine. And the meals were actually really good. I really loved the dinners. Both the meals were buffet style, and also the people that were in my group were all the same age as me, so it was really nice. There was like 5 of us. Days consisted of early morning wake-ups to go on boat rides, and then we were supposed to go on jungle walks, but it was flooded, so we ended up going on like night cruises. So I just finished the river cruise, and actually in 2 days I'm gonna go volunteer. I'm gonna do another worldpackers. It's also going to be in Borneo, but it's going to be in a different city that's like an 8-hour drive away, so I'm just going to fly there. And also tonight I got myself like a hotel room, and it is bougie. Let me give you a tour. This is literally the biggest hotel I've ever stayed in. So first we have the bathroom. So I got toilet, I got like a really big shower, I got some shampoo and some toothbrushes that I'm gonna steal. And then, oh my god, look at how big it is. Like, whoa, I can do fucking cartwheels here. So we got a mirror, and then we have like a little desk. We have some mugs.
Your favorite dish? I like mugs.
Giant closet. Got a bed. I got a TV. I'm gonna check and see if it has like Netflix on it, because that'd be really cool. Yeah, some little places to like sit. Let's see if there's a little view out the window. No. See, like the property itself kind of sucks, but like the room, damn. It was honestly a little pricey for this. I mean, it was like $35, but so yesterday I arrived at the place I'm volunteering at, and we went to lunch, and we spent like 4 hours talking there, and then I was feeling a little bit drained by the end, but like the host is pretty nice. It seems like it's going to be pretty flexible, and that I'm like barely going to be doing any work while I'm there. And then there's also another volunteer there that's about my age. She's like 24. And she was like, hey, I'm going to go to Kota Kinabalu this weekend, which is like the city that's about like an hour from where I'm volunteering at. And I was like, okay, bet, I'll join you. But I'm staying at a different hostel than her. And right now I'm the only person in my dorm, and it might stay that way. So that's kind of cool. I'll give like a little tour because it's kind of cute here. It's called Lavender Lodge. So like the beds are lavender, and that's so cute. Yeah, like here's the bed. It's got like lavender towels, And then I got like some stuff on the wall, little desk, the little lavender mirror. First thing I did while I was there was went to this place called Mari Mari Cultural Village. It's a 3-hour guided tour and it talks about 5 tribes from Borneo, and it shows their houses, talks about their traditional way of living, shows like how they make stuff. We tried a lot of their foods and it was really good. It also included a buffet, and it also included a dance and music performance. And I definitely enjoyed this experience. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't say it's worth it though, because it is pretty far away from Kota Kinabalu and it's a little expensive. It is day 2 in Kota Kinabalu, so I'm just like walking around the city today. I went to a market today, I got some goodies, and then I went to the art gallery. And let me show you like my outfit and my hair, because I'm really trying to like get better at doing my hair. And I think I did pretty good today. And I actually really like the city. I think it's really cute. It kind of reminds me of like Florida a little bit. And then the next morning I went to this Sunday art market and I really loved it there. And then I also went to this restaurant and I got this really good curry. And then I just walked around the town, looked at like all the art murals. I did some shopping, and then I went to this art museum and I thought the art was really cool. All of the art was made by local artists, and a lot of it was talking about folk tales from the tribes, and some of it was also made by children. Then I went to this Chinese temple, and then I ended the day by watching the sunset on the beach, but it was really cloudy, so there wasn't much of a sunset. And then I got Mexican food for dinner. I got this burrito, and it was pretty good. It's been like 4 days since I last vlogged, but basically I went back to the town that I'm volunteering at, and I made 2 videos for their social media. And then I was also working in the cafe, but there was literally like 1 customer per shift that I worked, and also the cafe worker wasn't talking to me. Like I asked her a couple questions, and I mean, I guess like she responded, but she didn't look up from her phone or anything, and then she didn't talk to me at all. She just played on her phone the whole time that I was there. And I asked my host about it, and he's like, oh, it's probably just a language barrier, but she's understood everything that I've said to her. I don't think it's a language barrier. Like maybe she's just shy, which I get, but like, okay, to not say anything to me at all for the 4 days that we've been together is kind of crazy. Since there's not many customers, I'm kind of just like, what is my purpose here? The host is pretty chill. He's like, oh, just go out, like explore the town, have fun. I don't really know what he needs volunteers for, because besides working in the cafe, you can also work in the clinic, but you need like medical experience to work there. But he was like, oh, maybe you can just work as a receptionist, but they already have a lot of staff. Like, I don't really know why they need volunteers, but I'm not going to complain about saving a little bit of money. Well, there is no food included, and there's also no place to cook. Anyways, I'm back in KK. I actually like KK quite a bit. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do some island hops. So the next day I started my day by getting some lunch, and then I went to the mall. They have a Famous Amos here. I've never seen that in an American mall, and I got some of the sweets and they were really good. And then I did end up island hopping. I went to 2 islands. I went to Mannequin Island, which I really liked, and then I also went to Mamatique Island, which I didn't like because there was like no restaurants or anything on the island. And then these are some of the videos that I made for my volunteering experience. So as you can see, I mostly made promotional videos. I was promoting the cafe and the physiotherapy clinic. And then I also just filmed like a little day in my life in the town. There wasn't really a whole lot to do in the town. I found my time there to be pretty boring, but honestly, it wasn't that bad of an experience. Like I wouldn't go back, but it was good.